Hi, this is Mighty CS Man, and welcome back to week 3 of CSC 142, Introduction to Programming. This week we're going to be learning about parameters and objects. Just as a quick reminder, this is actually a University of Washington curriculum taught at all the colleges, and this is Introduction to Java Programming. The next follow-on course is Introduction to Data Structures. You can find both of them on my website. So, Chapter 3, what we're going to be learning about is parameters. So we're going to look at methods that return values. We're going to be looking at using objects. It's really an introduction, the first introduction in this book to using objects, using the string class, which is a very unusual object. It's treated as a quasi-object. It's an object behind the scenes, but they treat it like it's a primitive data type. And then scanner, which is really the first true object class that we're looking at. And the book also covers a case study on drawing a projectile, which I'm not going to go over. We are going to be doing another homework next week, but this week I do not have a multi-week homework assignment. So the playlist for this week is a little bit shorter. There's a lecture on parameters and objects. There's a practice it tutorial on some of the problems that I've assigned. And I also found that a number of students have difficulties, and understandably so, dealing with practice it, the ones that deal with scanners and also graphics. So I give a little video on what is a test harness and why is it that practice it sometimes passes a scanner into you rather than you declaring it. So I've got a list of practice it problems here that I like to have my students do. And again, there in my real course, I have a homework assignment as well, but we'll be covering that next week a little bit. So, and again, next week we're going to be talking about graphics. We're going to be talking about Drawing Panel, which is a class that the authors have created to make it an easier interface. We're going to be studying how to decompose a problem with graphics, and they have a case study for pyramids as well. So come back next week and we'll learn more about graphics.